Hey everyone, it's Holly Turlington, and this week we were talking about robots. So I decided to do my presentation on robots delivering necessities to campus students during COVID-19. Where is everyone? If you look around campus, it's pretty dead right now, as there are many campuses across the United States. This time last year, college campuses all over the country were filled with students, faculty, and staff going about their normal daily routines, walking to classes in different buildings, working in office, shaking hands, or an occasional hug amongst friends in the common areas. Fast forward to 2020, and things have drastically changed. Without a warning or time to prepare, we found ourselves in the middle of a global pandemic, this COVID-19 coronavirus, and life as we knew it was a thing of the past. So what did this mean for the world of education? Educators and students had to come up with new, inventive ways to continue their educational opportunities. Essentially, overnight, educators all over the country had to transform from traditional classroom-based learning to online teaching and learning for the continuity of educational process. I started thinking about what kind of tools can we use during this time to assist our students. Even though a majority of our students left campus, we still have quite a few students that still reside on campus for whatever reason, because they're international students or they have nowhere else to go, and those students still need support from our campus. So started thinking of what some kind of tools would be to help them out. And I ran across some articles about robots being utilized on campuses. One of the robots that's being used is the Starship robots. They are 6-wheel powered robots that you use an app to order things like food from the dining halls or books or supplies from one of the other services on campus, and they are delivered directly to the dorms. So this prevents the students from having to come out and be exposed to COVID-19. It limits their exposure. One of the ways higher education institutions continued their support to those students that were living on campus was the implementation of robots to perform services for students to keep them supplied and safe. The University of Madison, Wisconsin utilized 6-wheel robots called Starship robots to deliver food from dining halls to dorms where students were housed to prevent the students' possible exposure to the coronavirus. The university contracted with Starship Technologies, a San Francisco-based tech company, to bring autonomous delivery to campus. And I've included a link here from the Starship Company website. It gives a little bit more information about these little robots. But as you can see in the picture, they're just little 6-wheel driving robots that go all over campus, and they're controlled by applications on your phone. It's amazing. The students use the Starship app that you download on your phone to order food from the dining hall and use the app to unlock the robot's basket upon arrival. The robots can move around campus using various types of technology to include sensors, AI, and cameras to cross streets and sidewalks when navigating campus. With most employees teleworking and most students participating in online distance learning, this concept of moving freely across campuses works for the bots. They did some demonstrations on a couple of the articles that I read on the campuses where the sensors even recognize when a car is driving by. So they will stop at the crosswalk before they cross over. It's pretty cool. Purdue University also implemented these robots along with several other universities in the United States. And the picture here on this slide is of the Purdue University president, Mitch Colvin, after he placed his lunch order and receiving that order from one of the carriers. Universities all over have started to use this technology to support students and staff that are still actively on campus during the temporary closures. Purdue University is one of the largest campuses in the world to implement the use of these delivery robots. So what does this look like for a campus like Appalachian State University? Well, it would be a beneficial tool for our students and staff even after we all return to campus. I think a lot of staff and students would utilize this tool. People who can't get out for a lunch break because they're working through lunch, or students that aren't able to make it to the dining hall or the bookstore. I think it would be a phenomenal tool to help out in those situations. It would be a beneficial tool for our students and staff. I could see these robots being utilized for delivery of not only food items but other supplies as well, as they are able to travel in all weather conditions, including snow. So they have been tested in rain, at night. They have headlights on the front, in snow, which would be super beneficial to us here in Boone. So I think they come in pretty handy in all types of weather. The cost of one of these units is roughly $5,500 a piece, which can be significant for a rural system like ours. Not to mention that these little robots could eliminate jobs on campus, which in Boone is not a good thing. We're already stretched thin for employment opportunities, so replacing human employment with robotic workers is not feasible for App State. But it's not inevitable. While seemingly successful at larger universities that it's been tested at, I wouldn't hold my breath on seeing these little guys rolling around our campus anytime soon. With the ever-changing world of technology, it's amazing to see that there's these type of innovative tools out there that can be used to adapt to situations like we find ourselves in with COVID-19. When I ran across these articles, I was really impressed with some of the technology. I mean, you think about robots and you think about little walking around remote control things, but you don't really see them as providing a service. And this just kind of opened my eyes to all of the technology that's out there and how wonderful that is, especially right now, to assisting students that are still on campus. You know, the ones that can't get to the dining hall or their resources are limited. It really is a phenomenal tool. So I hope you enjoy the presentation, and I did leave a link to their page so you can look it up if you're interested. And I look forward to speaking with all of you.